JW Africa here. I just thought I'll quickly take time off my schedule at work today. I'm actually at work, and I just thought I take time out to quickly do this. It's been a little bit difficult to make videos since I started a bit of my job, and scanty as it may be, but I've started going out since the ease of the lockdown, and I'm so grateful for that. It's like I've been locked up for a year, and not only have I been locked up, my wallet has been locked up as well. So it comes as some relief. I have started going out to work a few weeks now. So, but in this particular one, I had to travel very far away from home. So I'm about several kilometers from home now, and I'm in one of my clients. Just waiting to attend to some of the kids here, and some individuals who want some services, one service or the other. It might be a little bit noisy as the video goes on. I don't know where that noise is coming from right now, but let's see if we can sail this ship and have a successful landing. Today I want to just think back when I was a Jehovah's Witnesses, and why majority of Jehovah's Witnesses, just like me, wouldn't be able to see that we were being duped, or that there was something wrong with our religion. This is the thinking of Jehovah's Witnesses, really. You look out your shoulders, you see Christendom, and the watchtower has done a good job of demonizing Christendom. As a matter of fact, the word Christendom has taken on a different meaning, just like the word apostate. So when society referred to Christendom, the first thing that pops up in your head is false religion, because the watchtower sees itself as the only one and only true religion. So not until recently I actually looked up the meaning of Christendom. Christendom is not just a word in the dictionary, referring to, these churches and different denominations and all that. It has nothing to do with, you know what I'm talking about, looking at things from that perspective. Christendom, it's always been sung in your ear. Christendom, Christendom, Christendom. So I get it. So as a Jehovah's Witness, this video, I want to think like a Jehovah's Witness, because I know many are thinking like that right now. They would say, or we would say then, that we are different. We are different. Look at the churches of Christendom. They don't pass a collection plate around. No collection. Come in, free home Bible study. No collection. Then that's in the religion of the Jehovah's Witnesses. We say we don't pass collection plates. But when you look at other churches, You can see every Sunday after the sermon they play a collection is being taken, or they call it offering and all that. I would say no, that's wrong. The Bible says that what the left hand is giving, the right hand should not say it. Those kind of stuff. So once passing plates around is false worship as far as the Jehovah's Witnesses are concerned. They do not take a collection, or they do not accept what the churches call offering. They have a contribution box by the corner of the hall where you can drop whatever it is you have. So Jehovah's Witnesses are made to see this, and you say, because of this we are different. We are different. We are special people. And now again you look at churches of Christendom. There are no special seats. I'm thinking like a Jehovah's Witness now. Excuse the vehicle. No, I'm close to the road here. The churches of Christendom have leaders they call pastors or bishops, and most of these churches are owned by individuals. So you see those people make themselves into demigods. And around here you see a pastor is referred to as Papa in Nigeria, or they call him Daddy, and the wife of the pastor is called Mama, or they call him Mommy. Terms that you use to refer to your biological father or mother. Such is the status of the leaders of the Christendom. Okay, so you are able to see that hierarchy is so obvious. You see those at the top and those at the bottom. They even have special chairs for very important people in the church. Sit at the front row, on those golden chairs and all that. But in the Jehovah's Witness organization, at the hall there are no special chairs. No one is called Daddy or Mommy. A little boy of 20-year-old pastor here, you see an elder of older man of 70 calls him Daddy. It's actually ridiculous. So these things, when Jehovah's Witnesses see these things, observe what is going on in churches, it further validates their position as they are the ones who have the truth. Here, nothing like that. No special chairs here. Everybody is on the same pedestal. It shows the humility of Jehovah's people, and everything is done. There is no big guy there. No big guy in the hall. No special chairs like I mentioned before. So these scenarios that play out in churches do further intensifies the indoctrination of Jehovah's Witnesses, not to be able to see what is wrong with their religion. You get what I'm saying? So while I was a Jehovah's Witness, I look at all of these things. I said, no, this gotta be the truth. But the thing is that the Jehovah's Witness is just like these other churches. It's just that theirs is in disguise. That's why it is referred to as a cult, because the evils of the religion is not something you can just catch at one glance. So you don't see it until you are really deep into it. Um, let's take the contribution for example. There are no collections, but the Jehovah's Witnesses is still all about the money. Oh, sorry, I went off. So I was talking about the Watchtower not being different from other churches. That the only and that Christendom is in a way responsible for the deepening indoctrination of the Jehovah's Witnesses, because they say Christendom, they say, oh, I can see it, oh, I can see that. That's not that right there doesn't show anything. It doesn't look good at all. God is not in that thing you're doing over there in that church. Yeah. Now I was trying to talk about contribution boxes and the Jehovah's Witnesses way of collecting money. They can see plates being passed around, but if that's demonic, that's sign that it is not of God. You got contribution boxes, so you quietly go back the hall, put your money in the contribution box. Nobody sees you. But let's not even talk about the torture, how the Watchtower would torture your conscience until you let out that money. Let's not even talk about that. Now, if you know JW, XJW critical thinker, Lady C, JT and Lady C, those former Bethelites. And I think JT talks about about why is it that there is always deficit when it comes to donation got from assemblies. There's always deficit. Money is not enough. Money is not enough. The witnesses, she una know, say what I'm saying. Una know in Nigeria means, do you know that at the convention, the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society has a fee or a levy on every individual that attends that convention or assembly. There's a certain amount of money that is expected to be delivered at the end of the day. Now, society, when they went, okay, like at the hall, they will usually read expenditure, how you spend this money, how you spend that money. When the box rolling in is still small. But when the box that had rolled in, grows bigger, the society doesn't give account of how this money is being spent. And because they put a tag on your head, how much you're gonna, the elders are expected to get from the assembly at the end of the day, there's always a deficit. So why you are able to see Christendom doing all of that and you think it's all about the money? The Watchtower is doing exactly the same thing. It's just that if JT had not been close to the system and know how it runs, nobody would know these things are going on. The ordinary Jehovah's Witness wouldn't know this. If Dixie was not at the top of the organization, how would he know that a tag is put on your head? I remember in one of these, was it one of the last conventions that I attended before I started waking up, there was this elder who came on to me in a rush, demanding money. Brother, how much do you got? How much do you have there? There's something that we just have to upset right now. Um, um, so he went from car to car during the break to demand forcefully, torture you. I think you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. That's why the religion is not what you think it is. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. It's just like the Christendom churches, no difference. You don't just say it. There's you can see, here is one figure that you can point to. The religion is still a hierarchical, excuse my pronunciation there, it's based on hierarchy from the bottom to the top, just like it's graduated like that, just like the Roman Catholic Church, just like that. It's just, no, we have pastor here, but here you have circuit overseer, you have branch overseer, you have titles. But when we hear the word pastor as a Jehovah's Witness, it's like, that's demonic. But when we hear president of the Watchtower Society, it's okay. When we hear a district overseer, nothing is wrong with that. Well, we can always point attention here. We got elders here, they got bishop. What is they all the same thing? So these elders came onto me, and I think I parted with some money that I didn't want, but I wanted to look good, so I let him have the money. And looking back, I regretted it because I didn't have much in my pocket. I think I was going to use that money to buy fuel for my car, and I let this brother have it. It's like they were being taxed by the district overseer or convention administrator. Something comes up, they put it on the elders. Hey, go get this money, and they'll tell, this is how much we're looking at, and these elders go out. If you have not been out there, if you are not close to the seat of power, you don't know what goes on. So everything are the same thing. Everything is scam. It's the same thing, is the same scam, is the same system. The Watchtower is no different from other churches. So I thought I'd just let Jehovah's Witnesses that might be watching and sitting in at the hall looking over his or her shoulder and see a church nearby, and looks at them and say, hey, look at what's going on there. Here it's not like that. The elders may not have special seat, but there's power tussle amongst them when they go behind closed doors. Is they not having special seat, it's just a disguise for you not to really know what is going on. That's how court operate. They look good on the surface, but inside you don't see it coming. SJW Africa here, and how about talking a little bit about what other factors contributes to the indoctrination of the Jehovah's Witnesses. On this video, I bring out Christendom, churches of Christendom being responsible. So shine your eyes. Make una shine an eye, which means it means shine your eye, like I said in my previous video, means open your eyes so you don't get deceived by what is going on. Please reach out for the subscription button. So this is a channel on the African continent. Not so much is heard, no activism here really. If you want to help this continent and wake up Jehovah's Witness, all you do is to like this video and push the subscription button, and I'll be coming your way pretty soon. Okay, I thought also say here that life after the Jehovah's Witnesses is not only about talking about them, it is also about talking about the little things that get you, going. So today I'm gonna be harvesting my sauce. Now you can see right there, it's turned from that dark green to that yellowish, and it's turned yellowish, lemon, and that's indicative that is good for the table now. Okay, yeah, that's it right there. Let me go close a little. Yeah, such a magnificent fruit. Okay, so you'll see it's well, you see this grayish stripe cutting through here. Tells you that this baby is ready to go home, and I wish I could share this with you. It's still hard. It's hard. I think you know the drill. It's gonna have to ripen into that soft delicacy, a juicy delicacy. This a particularly big one right here. So you can see that yellowish color right there. Okay, so you see much better. Well, there's still a little one up there. That's there. That's thick dark green, very dark green, and it's gonna take a couple of weeks before it finally makes it to my table, and I'll be sharing the moment when I dig into it. It's a little bit blurry here. So thanks for sharing this moment with me. This is the first fruit of my labor, and up right up there, a couple more are coming up, and I'll be watching these ones very closely. So I'm into a little gardening and agriculture, very close to my house, and I'll be sharing a bit of my activities here, and that African feeling. Your folks watch around the world, just to spice up and not sound like a broken record talking about Washington, but I guess Washington getting a stick every now and then is a good way for the organization to probably change some of their doctrines or set my people free. That's the much I can take on this one. I'll be seeing you on the other side.